Little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows. Follow, sweet children, I'll show thee the way through all the pain and the sorrows. Weep not, poor children, for life is this way, murdering beauty in passion. Hush now, dear children, it must be this way, too weary of life and deceptions. Rest now, my children, for soon we'll away into the calm and the quiet. I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Keenum takes the offline snap, blitz is on. Keenum fade for Diggs! Touchdown! Stephon Diggs!
Our offense got little Diggs, little Case, little Thielen, and some Rudy thumping in your face. The defense plays a little stronger than you think. Harrison Smith makes a hit and you don't feel right. Hunter, Barr, and Griffin always get their will in post. X marks the spot where the roads are closed. This is how we score. Oh, we win in every game, headed to the Super Bowl. Oh, we light it up with our hands up. This is how we score. The Kings of the North, Super Bowl in our town, February 4th, baby. This is how we score.
Yeah, baby, this is how we score. Our history is proud, and those other teams can't hear when we crank it way up loud. Yeah, playoff time is now, and we're going on a roll. So raise your glasses high and tell everybody skol. Got them horns from Sister Helga, we will scream and we will yell, yeah. How many points we'll score, I can't even really tell ya. If you're coming from the Delta or we go to Philadelphia, Purple Pain is gonna crush. If you agree, you just say hell yeah, skol.
This is how we score. Oh, we win in every game, headed to the Super Bowl. Oh, we light it up with our hands up. This is how we score. We're purple and we're gold. We ain't afraid of anything or any kind of cold, baby. This is how we score.
Ball's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Intercepted by Anthony Moore. Toss left to McKinnon.
north, the land of the ice and snow. In these halls of ice, our warriors wait in the shadows, ready to be unleashed.
Vikings immortality. Launch into the end zone.
We will defend the North.
Coach Light Center and your Minnesota Vikings!
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
And that drives...
Today's game is sponsored by Corona Extra. Find your beach. And by Burger King. All new juicy crispy chicken tenders are now available. Try yours today, only at BK.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Cohen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
Mariota on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
And the Bears first down.
First down, Mariota. The screen pass here to Cohen. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 12-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mariota to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Being chased down left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you the advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Yeah, you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 29, Cousins. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
third down. Mariota. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This one is right through. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he that he's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss? Gets his confidence back up, and who knows, they may need him for an even bigger kick later in the game.
Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Cousins now from the 50. Open here, Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Vikings have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pick.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, Mariota. comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
At the Vikings 10-yard line.
Throwing. Mariota steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the 4th down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Throwing. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Again, it's Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43. He sets to, and this is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there. just before halftime. And even 40 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota dancing, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Barr, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are you going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he's got Miller. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
A gain of 9 yards.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Cohen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
That's complete to Mooney. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but it feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Past the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and goal for Cousins. Runs up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And the 10-year bet knocks it toward the goalpost, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
They'll run on 1st down. Cohen. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And down right around the 37. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Gonna let one. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Chicago.
That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They try again with Cohen. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And Cook has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down. Here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And the defense loses it. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down, Chicago.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jack Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They run. This is Cohen. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Flushed out right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit, maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now in desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Hooked on by Hughes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Today's final.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Vikings, they continue to put themselves in position for a
Today's game is sponsored by Corona Extra. Find your beach. And by Burger King. All new juicy crispy chicken tenders are now available. Try yours today, only at BK.
Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.